This week on Below the Hardwood. We just had a lot of players drop a crazy amount of points. Which one of these players had the most impressive career high night? All-star, reserves, who's in, who's out? We debate that right now on Below the Hardwood. And welcome back to the basement, back to basketball. This is Below the Hardwood. I'm your host, Ryan Henry, sitting here with Dexter Arreola, Alan Shane Lewis, and the team is here to talk the best in the NBA, as we always do, so let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a crazy week of career highs, insane performances, legendary performances, so I'm going to break right into it. We've had Carmelo Anthony, 62 points in MSG.
In the Garden.
In the Garden, the Mecca of basketball. We've had Terrence Ross, who just dropped 51 points, tying a career high for the Raptors and himself, tying Vince Carter's career high, of course. Other games you guys want to talk about? But if anything, let me just phrase it like this. Which of those games that we saw was the most craziest performance? Like, which one deserves, like, a standing O?
Terrence Ross. We were there live. We watched them play the Clippers. Holla. T-Ross. It's so impressive because it's only his second year. It's his second year. No one realizes that. But Terrence Ross, that's a glimpse of what we're going to get in the future.
I got to say that, what's the name? Had 47 on the Knicks.
47. 47 from...
Jake Crow. Jake Crow, he dropped that too. But I'm going to talk about LaMarcus Aldridge. Honestly, his 44 solidifies him in the MVP race going on this year. And he's a stud. I mean, what's he doing in the Western Conference is amazing. And I think that he needs to be recognized as one of the top players, one of the best players in the league right now.
Honestly, I think he's the best power forward in the league. No shot to Kevin Love, but when your team
Kevin Love
is
exactly when you talk about Kevin Love is not on the same level as LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah. And it's his time. It's about time. He's been battling with Dirk and Dunk for best power forward for like the last 10 years. So hater, but I'm gonna take T. Ross just because when you're what is he averaging again? Under 10 points. And it's a Toronto Raptor where we don't get any news coverage or attention in the States.
And he had an assist, unlike Carmelo.
I just want to say Carmelo's is crazy. Shout out to Carmelo. But his was amazing. Every shot that he shot went in.
The basket felt like
he was efficient too.
It was nice. It was nice.
He was 23 for 35, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Like 12 shots.
63. If I got that on a test, I'd be happy.
Everyone was watching.
I took shots at Carmelo last week in my 24. I'm still taking the shots.
You want to eat those words?
62 points doesn't get you a championship.
Oh.
It's nice. It's nice. Don't get me wrong, but you still need a ring. You still need a ring.
You thirsty? Haterade.
Any other performances you guys like? Gay 41.
I like Durant. He got his career high, 54.
Like,
didn't he have 11 turnovers too? Trying to get triple double.
Okay.
That's
Moving on from the hate to another group of hot players. Yeah. These players, we were just told about the All-Star starters from both the Western and Eastern Conference. So there's a couple surprises, and then there's a couple of non-surprises.
How about a couple surprises? How about your Kobe Bryant getting it? He shouldn't have got it. The fans are stupid. This is why I don't believe the fans should have any say in the matter. Well, they should. They do. But I think there should be some type of correlation between fan voting and also to what they're actually doing to the team.
Count
and
them.
The coaches.
What's
and
that?
Players should be
Count them. 4 games.
Because Kobe Bryant should not.
That's
be
all he needs to show.
4 games.
4
I
games.
know it's the fans' night,
like,
but you can't be having Kobe Bryant out there.
Kobe.
You're talking about people's careers on the line. When it comes to the Hall of Fame, you're gonna need those. How many times you're an All-Star? You're gonna need those. So I don't think the fans should be doing this.
And Kobe has
Because Yao Ming 20? Too. When Yao Ming got voted in, that's bullshit.
Shout out to the Asians.
But we have Kevin Love, who took the center position. Well, there is no center position. That's what I'm kind of pissed off at. But we have Kevin Love, who took the last forward position. Do you guys agree with that?
Yes.
Over Dwight?
Nope.
I got lots of love for Kevin Love. He's leading his team in everything.
And losing too? I'm joking.
And losing.
Enough of the starters. Who are you kind of like not like sure is going to make it? Like, we know Aldridge, Lillard are going to make it in the West. We know Dwight is going to make it in the West. In the Western Conference, who do you think is going to take that reserve spot when the coaches announce their decision?
I know you guys might disagree, but I'm going with the Suns. Goran Dragic. Ooh. He's nice. Ooh. He's leading the team. They're like 6th in the West, and that's the West. And Gerald Green, shout out.
He's lucky area.
That's like, I was a gray area. I'm like,
it's
okay,
close.
I want to punch you, but I don't want to punch you. I want to hug you.
But you want to kiss me?
I don't know. I got to say Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is doing it big right now, and he's doing numbers that Tim Duncan did back in the day. And guys, forget, it's his second year too, man. He's a young dude.
If he doesn't, it's because he plays for New Orleans. So that's the only reason why he wouldn't. But I'm going to go with Anthony Davis, too. It just makes sense.
Dick right.
And out of the East, there's Bosch, there's John Wall, Joe Johnson. Who else do you think could get in there.
I got 2 players. I got Paul Millsap. He's leading the Atlanta Hawks.
I agree.
He's
Okay.
amazing. And I have one more player, and it's Kemba Walker. Shout out to UConn.
Okay, that's
He's
stupid.
leading.
Kemba Walker, that's stupid. But I think Kyle
Hold
Lowry.
up.
Kyle Lowry, Mr. Kyle Lowry deserves to be an All-Star this year. I think he's putting in the numbers for the Raptors, and it shows in their record. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. I think records should show onto it as well as statistics.
I agree.
I'm gonna say I
Kemba
said
Walker.
Kyle Lowry last week because he's been the reason why the Raptors are even near the freaking Miami Heat
Butts.
standings right now. But no, I'm gonna stick with Kyle Lowry. He's amazing.
Yo, stop copying everybody.
DeMar
DeRozan.
DeMar is injured.
Aaron
If
Waller,
DeMar
you
did
can
not
say-
just get injured, I would say him. I'm still thinking the coaches might put him in anyway, but
Conflict, man.
24 seconds shot clock time. 24 seconds of the League of Face time. What do we got? I'm gonna go with Allen first.
Damn,
That's a good
ladies
choice.
first.
Oh,
I'm going to talk about fans leaving early in the games. You are not a true fan if you're leaving early in the game. You can't come late and leave early. That's not how it is. There's kids out there who would wish to see these games. These poor, unfortunate kids who can't even afford to get to these games, and you're leaving early. It's an entire show. Enjoy it. Sit to the end. You wouldn't leave a damn fucking symphony before the last person goes off. So fucking just stay. Enjoy the fucking game.
I'll
Sorry.
leave Avatar. I'll leave Avatar though.
to be fair, it's the rich businessmen, but
Fuck them.
Dexter, 24.
All right, I'm gonna hop on a bandwagon right now and tell you, everyone hop on. It's the Utah Jazz. Trey Burke is amazing. Derek Favors has high hopes. I have high hopes for this guy, and we're gonna get either Wiggins, Embiid, or Parker. Holla back, Utah Jazz. Remember this. Remember this day. Yeah.
Yeah, remember this day, please. Wait, what the hell? Okay.
Fire.
So he wants to touch it. Yeah. Rep dirt. But anyway, my 24-second shot clock is on the Drake effect. The Drake effect that basically everyone hated on Drake and the ambassador job, but honestly, it's paid nothing but dividends for Toronto as a whole. Look at Jermaine Defoe, soccer fans, TFC. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got him. Drake had a part in that. There was a little phone call made that signed him up. Guess what? Drake is going to do the same thing for the Raptors in the next few years. Who knows? There's been rumors and speculation of maybe even this fool coming to town. So, yeah, this fool.
Stop it.
Again, don't hate on Drake because it's done nothing but for even that person who sold his shoe for $100 grand. $100 for a shoe.
Hold up. Hold my shoe.
Hold my shoe. Ladies and gentlemen, social media, we're everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, straight flexing. You can Google us because BTH.
Right there.
Everything.
Thank you. Like, really?
I thought you were gonna say
we're
Apple.
like at this
I don't
point,
know
you
why.
think we'd be on
Alright,
damn
So
it.
wrap it up.
But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode.
Shout out to Kiko.
Fuck Golden
Why do we
State.
always shout out random
Jeez,
guys? Every
Dude.
Steph Curry for MVP.
FUNBOYZ!